Web 115 people, what's up? Alright, let's talk about WordPress, the expectations, and what we need for this final 6 weeks. First of all, you're working in a group to create a WordPress assignment. You need to go ahead and make contact with your person to let them know. If you look under WordPress week, the last section, look under group project, you've been assigned in 3 groups. What I'm looking for is for you to actually, again, build a site. I have access to, and you're welcome to use mine, it's called CSS Igniter WordPress themes. CSS Igniter premium WordPress themes. You're welcome to use that to try to actually put together a WordPress theme. Also, WordPress has free themes that you can pull off. Try not to pull them if they're not on the WordPress theme itself. Try not to pull them out that way because sometimes they just have a lot of problems. So try to pull them that way. Let me see if this is the password for you. Alright, so that's the thing with that one. Another thing, guys, don't wait till the last minute to do these things. Go ahead and try to contact your person now, and that way you can work through it. You know, because the idea again with me is for you to produce as many real-world projects as you can. I'd ask some of you to do some live stuff, and you know, it is what it is. You know, you just got to. I know some of you are just in here for a grade, but I'm trying to actually help you become a pretty good developer with everything. So be aware of that. But it's called CSS Igniter. Let me try to see if I can actually get my password here. So that's the first thing for that. See if this is it here. Yeah, it is. Okay. And with that, that'll provide you some different. It'll provide you just some different areas, so that way you can work off of that. Let me see. There's my profile, so I'll change it. Let me change the password. 115 web 15. It is again CSS Igniter, and then the ID should be Ken Roble, and then the password should be web 115. So you see at the top, if you see email address Ken Roble, and then web 115. Cool. That gets you in. Wonderful on that one. All right, next. Let's go through this. So there's 3 main sites. Group 1 has got Historic Hamilton. I hope by now you have actually contacted the person. The person's name is Nancy Winslow. She's on Facebook. So go ahead and look off of me and look off for Nancy. The other one's name is Jerry Culpepper. He's a real estate agent. For those of you who know me, you can friend me on Facebook. You can also find out Jerry's email. And the other one is brancheschapel.us. Brancheschapel.us. That, fellas, a lot of these guys are people that I've friended with on Facebook. So let me see if I can find that friend too. I know who my contact is for that one. Hold on here. And that is hold on here. I'm getting there. But again, also you should look for Branches Chapel. I'm looking for you also to SEO the website. So make sure that you look under plugins. Plugins really help out with WordPress sites. So that actually helps, especially with the search engine optimization. So try to look at those, and Google if you have to. ways to look at WordPress for websites, and you also will need to write a training manual for them. So, you know, I know it seems like a lot of work, but you got a lot of time, so try to go ahead and start on this now and write a training manual. I'm looking through my Facebook right now to see if I can find out what see if I can find out this guy's name. I did know it, and I think I sent it out to you, but I think it's under your groups. Let me look under groups and see if I've got it there, because I may have it under that. If you look under your names, you should see like a note from me for a discussion board, and you should be able to actually go off of that. The other thing I want you to think about is, you know, look at, so that needs to be done. You also need to interview a professional person in the industry. So you need to start emailing people and make the request now. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't come and say, you know, I can't find nobody. I want to. If you're going to ask me, show me a list of emails on people that you've attempted to contact. I want a list of people you've attempted to contact before you actually start crying and complaining to me about how you can't find nobody. Because I think you can. I think it's just a matter of not waiting until the last minute, because I'm getting old and grumpy, guys. I just don't put up with it anymore. So that way you got that. You also need to interview a professional. You also will need to actually do a final exam. WordPress is a little bit easier than HTML. You can, but WordPress is a little bit easier, and a couple of you I've even given you WordPress sites, and I've got maybe 2 or 3 that need to be redesigned that I can give you. But I mean, again, don't wait until November or December, you know, because this way you can know what you need to do for your final project. Come on up and come see me, and that way you'll have that. So make sure you've got that. So let me see if he's next to me, and that way we'll have that, and that way we'll be good. Okay, so I go to there. I go to these. Yeah, and you look under, say, group discussion board. Then you can see maybe the passwords and all that stuff. And I'll try to find his name, Victoria Mitchell. If you look off of my Facebook and look for Victoria, what's her name? What'd she go by? Something with God Glory or something like that. So look off of that with that. So, you know, the main thing is, and who's in that? Isaac, Jesse, and Meredith. So Isaac and Meredith, you know, you guys will probably end up doing a lot of that one. So look up that one and go ahead, and also add things like, you know, contact us pages, maybe calendars, biblical stuff. Something Glory is her name. What is her name? Lord, see if I can find that. Oh man. Usually she comes up all on my Facebook. So that way you can not that. Hold on here. If I hit refresh, you know, not him. Not Isaac. Not her. Not her. Not her. Not her. Not her. Wow. You know, when you try to find something, you're not going to be able to find it when you really, really need it, guys. So, walking His glory with His mercy. Walking in His glory with His mercy. So try to, that's the person for you, Jesse, Isaac and Meredith, who will be working on that. Remember, you need a training manual too, but try to actually build them a site too. Don't wait till the last minute. And you can use CSS Igniter to go ahead and find them something good. And then also say with Jerry Culpepper. If you look off him, you'll be able to find something with that. And so work on that. That's the group projects. Look up if I Google say plugins that help WordPress. You know, like 10 best WordPress plugins. Top 10 WordPress plugins that you'll use. So look at that too. Okay, so that's a quick update. Sorry, took me a little while to get my stuff together. That's it. Talk to you soon.